Hi and welcome to Sakata's Farmers Day. We're looking at butternuts here with Andre de Villiers. He's going to tell us a bit more about the cultivars and what we should look out for and how we should plant the things. So let's give it a listen. Andre, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. Yourself?
Very good. Listen, tell me a little bit more about the butternuts that you've got here, the different varieties.
Okay, so we at Sakata we have quite a big range of butternuts, differing from your large size to your smaller size. So for every market we've got a size. So over here we've got Atlas.
Yes.
So this is our biggest variety.
Okay, but this is a put your hand there so that I can show the people basically. Okay, yeah, this is a monster.
So this is for processing, for slicing and dicing. So this is the main variety used in South Africa for processing. Excellent quality, excellent internal quality. So this is the #1 choice for all the processors.
Basically for processors, and this is how it looks in the field.
Yeah, you can see the plants are still nice and healthy, strong plants.
And there you can see the butternuts. Okay, and yeah.
Okay, then for the fresh market we also have a range of sizes. First of all, this is Pluto. This is our #1 selling variety. It's quite a 1.2 to 1.5 kilogram fruit. So this is what's nice about this variety is you can plant it into winter and out of winter, and it will give you a nice size for the market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a nice all-rounder.
Nice all-rounder. It's excellent yields. You can see the uniformity. Fruit are very uniform. So your pack-out percentage is quite high also.
Yeah, that's excellent.
And then also looking at the plants, you can see very strong plants.
Yeah, everything is still nice and green, so you can see they're still actually operating. And on this side, you've got something interesting here.
Yeah, this is just something interesting. They usually use this for a baby, but you can also grow it out for big fruit. So this is just some interesting stuff that we have. And over there,
but it's internally it's more or less the same as a usual butternut.
Yeah,
it just looks differently on the outside.
But as I say, you can use it as a baby, so it's quite a nice product as a baby.
Okay, as a baby. Okay, yeah. I'm with you. Okay, and then on the other side, yeah. Okay. Let's have a look on this side.
Okay, on this side we have Quantum. This is more for a main season variety, where Pluto sometimes tend to get too big during summer and people prefer smaller fruit, and this is your go-to.
Just a question, why would people prefer smaller fruit than the bigger ones?
The market don't like the big fruit. The market prefer a smaller fruit.
Oh, so that you don't have access when you're cooking and things like that.
Yeah,
okay.
So you can also see the yield is very much similar to Pluto. You can see the plants, everything, and then also looking at the uniformity. You can see very uniform fruit.
Right through the market. Okay, and yeah.
And then this is our baby, our smallest butternut. They plant this mostly in the Western Cape, where they use it for export, because your export market is looking for a size of about 600 grams to 800 grams.
So this is more focused on the export market.
So that is perfect for the export market.
Okay, but in terms of yield, it basically yields the same as the other varieties as well, or is it a little bit?
You're gonna get a bit lower yield because the fruit is a bit smaller, but the yield is still very good.
Okay, but you get a premium on the product maybe at the end of the day because it's export. Okay, and these are...
Over here we have Cosmos. This is very much a similar size to Pluto. The nice thing about this variety is that it's a bush type plant. So
what does that mean?
Where your other plants is vining,
yes.
So they will vine quite a lot and close your field, and this variety is a bush plant, so it will only at the end of the season will start vining.
Okay.
So that makes weed control during the season much easier.
I'm with you. So
also you can see this variety is also very nice shape and also very uniform.
Okay. And then these. Okay, and then I see. Is this some of the other varieties available on the market?
Yes, this is the other varieties. You can clearly see the plants here compared to our plants. Much stronger plants. The fruit is much more uniform. So that is why we are the leaders in the butternuts.
In the butternut industry, yeah, you can see there's a huge difference here between those plants, and you can actually see it with the naked eye that there's a hell of a difference between these. Okay, and what do we have here at the bottom? This is like also just the usual pumpkins.
Yeah, let's go to our varieties over there.
Okay. Okay, so we start here at the...
So over here we have Nelson. This is a semi-bush type plant. Maturity about 90 to 100 days. Very good quality fruit. Storage ability of about 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good yielder. Your fruit size looking at about 3 to 5 kilograms. And then over here we have Samson.
Yes.
This is a full vine. It's a bit longer maturing than Nelson. You're looking at about 110 to 120 days.
The full vine, that just means is it...
Yeah, the vines, very long vines.
Okay, so it's the vines are very long. Okay, I'm with you.
And the main attribute to this variety is its shelf life. You won't find another variety, a grey skin variety, with a better shelf life than this. You can easily store it up to 6 months.
Just 6 months?
Yeah.
So Samson, if you're far from the market, things like that, this
yeah,
is
also if
more
you
or less
have space available and the prices on the market is not good, you can store it until the prices is better. So yeah, that's the...
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is some control again, and this...
Here we just have some interesting stuff.
Halloween pumpkin.
Halloween pumpkins. It's not a big market for that in South Africa, but it's just to show you that we do have in America breeding programs for this. They've got quite a big breeding program with different sizes, different shapes. So yeah, we have this available if somebody is interested.
End of October, they they sell a lot of those. Okay, then we've got Tivoli.
Yeah, this is
a spaghetti
squash. So yeah, this is for the more healthy people that wants to cut out the calories.
Yeah.
So if you want to use this, if you cut it, you bake it, and you scratch out the meat, you will see it's quite stringy, so it looks like spaghetti.
So it looks like spaghetti at the end of the day. Okay, so then
so what we have here is a nice orange pumpkin. They call it a curry squash.
Yeah.
This is quite popular in Europe, so we use this for exports. The way that they will prepare it, they will cut off the top and take out the pips, and then put some filling like meat or cheese or whatever in there and bake it in the oven.
Oh,
so,
well, that sounds quite nice.
Yeah, it's a very nice.
So that's an export pumpkin, but one of those things that you need a market before you start planting this.
Yeah.
Okay. There you can see, interesting.
And then this variety is what they call a Tetsukabuta. This is quite popular in Brazil, but also exporting to Europe. So you also need your export market. It's also a very nice tasting pumpkin.
And the flesh inside that, there it is. It's actually just yellow flesh. It's the same.
Yeah, it looks like a normal pumpkin, but yeah, it's very good taste.
What would be the advantages of this over a usual pumpkin, or is it just a question of what the market prefers?
Yeah, it's just what the market prefers, and yeah, like the European market, it's quite popular in the European market. So obviously also you have to have your contracts and
everything in place.
Yeah.
This side, this is a hybrid squash.
Yeah, so this is just our F1 hybrid squash. You can see it's got a nice smooth skin, very good size.
And does the smoothness of the skin affect anything else at all?
Not really, it just looks nicer. And then also for barnacle bill, the hybrid, you can expect about 30 to 50% higher yields compared to your open pollinated varieties.
So that makes a hell of a difference. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's about it for the butternuts, pumpkins, everything regarding that. Have a look at our other videos for the other for cabbages and tomatoes and a few and carrots as well. Thank you very much.